So we're going to start with a metaphor. There's a lot of development about here. They used to say you could tell how a city was doing by the amount of cranes there were in the city. There's one up there, see the boom on it? So there's plenty of building work going on in the city, so there's money in the city. I've not done any uploads in ages, I've not been doing anything interesting. Some people think this stuff is radical, man, and all the rest of it. I think it looks like horse poop myself. Just not very good vandalism with it. Maybe we should give the spray painters some place to go where they can do the spray paint and stuff. Oh. So we are in the largest city in Scotland. And I think today's video is going to be how the very fabric of our country, is collapsing. Right now, let's have a think about some numbers and logistics. Glasgow is the largest city in the most oil-rich country in Europe. Now that stuff there, I think looks like horse poop, as I said. There's another crane over there, there's one, there's two, right, so cranes are an indication of a city, the amount of wealth in a city. So there's obviously money into the city. We're now going into the historic old town of Glasgow. I mean, the architecture, pre-1950. In this city, it should have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There was a plan, I think it was the 1950s, to bulldoze everything. Get rid of all that old rubbish. And turn the place into a mini Birmingham. But they ran out of money. Thankfully, they ran out of money. So where are we going with this? We've got the cranes. We've got this amazing architecture, it's so beautiful. That's my place of work today. I'm looking at a sound system, I think it's a posh restaurant or something. There's money in the city. Scotland's a very, very wealthy country. Last year, I had to spend 600 quid on the suspension and on my van to get it through its safety certificate, its MOT. You can only imagine what this would have been like at the peak Victorian times. It must have been absolutely stunning. How they got planning permission to put that piece of crap between these beautiful things, I don't know. Right, so it cost me 600 quid last year to move my van through, to get the suspension repaired on it. Then it cost another 600 quid to get it through its MOT. It's an old van and all that type of thing. However, all the faults were caused by the road surfaces being crap. Which brings me back to the reason I've made this video. I think the fabric of Scotland, Glasgow and the UK is crumbling in front of our eyes. If the largest city in the most oil-rich country in Europe can't maintain its roads, that's a catastrophic political failure. Isn't it just shocking? There are potholes everywhere. It's another nice Ingram Street. There are potholes everywhere. You can barely drive across the road. Even the motorways are getting run down. How can that be? We all pay money towards keeping the roads maintained, and the government, what do they do with it? Subsidise nuclear power stations, build nuclear submarines, send weapon systems into conflict zones. Whatever they do with it, the one thing we know they don't do is repair the roads, right? So let's make sure I don't get run down here. I better get to work. So that's today's rant. I think the fabric of the UK is collapsing in front of our eyes, and the reason I think that is because we can't afford to keep the roads maintained. I might do one later on of me driving home and show the state of them. I know it's not tourist time of year. I know it's just the beginning of spring. There's another one. Another crane over there. I know it's just the beginning of spring. Oh. Say hello, Paul. But we need to have a look at where the money's going. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye bye.